After weeks of negotiation, UAW members hit the streets on strike against General Motors. Here's Dale Bird with the story.
At 11 a.m. today, 73,000 GM UAW workers walked off the line. In response, the vice president of the UAW had this to say.
The hard-working men and women that laid the foundation for us to follow, we have to protect them. Second will be our active workers. Brothers and sisters that are in the lines every day, putting out the products, fulfilling their commitment to the company, their obligation, their time, and they deserve to be rewarded for that. The situation is in dire straits today due to the fact of the corporation wanting to close and send more and more work overseas. We cannot and we must stop this outsourcing of American jobs. It's almost a raid on the American middle class.
What do you think about GM going on strike?
GM plants in the United States are turning around and under a lot of stress because of foreign products and that. People better wise up and look at the future.
Even members of UAW at Ford Motor are worried.
Ford, GM, and Chrysler should all go on strike at the same time. If the union means business and they really want to negotiate, then they would use what the leverage they have, and they're not doing that. We don't think they're real serious about getting anything for the union workers. As the union workers go, this is a union busting tactic. They're using it to break the union's back, and that's exactly what they intend on doing.
At this time, UAW members are going to their locals and signing up for picketing, showing their strong support that they will not be broke by GM. As the sun sets at this GM plant, there still is no contract today. This is J.D. Bird, WFSN News.
University of Akron fans unite. Online voters are loving the famous Roo. The University of Akron's mascot, Zippy the Kangaroo, is one of the 12 mascots selected to the Capital One All-American College Team Mascot Competition. The top 6 mascots will qualify for the playoffs, with the 2 top seeds earning a first-round bye. Anyone can vote for Zippy the Kangaroo by going to CapitalOne.com.
Foreclosures in Shaker Heights are more personal than Wall Street values. There is only a handful of homes on Strathaven Road, and nearly half of them sit empty. One man on the block has watched 3 of his neighbors lose their homes in the last 2 years. Another man was over $200,000 in debt. Many victims of foreclosure are too embarrassed to return to the neighborhood. An older couple had to leave a lot of their furniture behind because they had no way to move it.
Running to the border just got a little easier. The U.S. State Department has relaxed the rules for travel to Canada and Mexico through September. Travelers can still go when they show proof of their pending application, plus a photo ID. 170 new employees have been added because of a backlog of passports being processed. Prepares to honor another loss to the war in Iraq. Air Force Staff Sergeant Matthew J. Kuglix was serving his second tour of duty. The Buckeye son was killed when an explosive device struck his vehicle in Kirkuk.
It's a shame to lose another American son.
Yes, indeed.